Hey everybody, it's BlueJega here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Blue version. Last time, we went through Viridian Forest, fighting a bunch of bug Pokemon along the way. And we also got a few levels on our Pokemon, as well as I also went back and got a few levels off screen. So that's how Alexa's doing, and that's how Larry is doing. If you want to pause and check that, you can. I'm not going to be going in-depth as to everything I did. So here we have what we're going to be doing this episode, starting this episode off with the Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. So yeah, this is a rock-type gym, meaning that this is basically going to be solo Larry here, because Alexa is not very good against rock types. So here we have our first gym. How gyms generally work is you've got some sort of puzzle or trainers or whatever, and then you've got before the gym leader, and then you fight the gym leader. It's type themed, so usually, if you have a type that's super effective against the theme, then you're pretty good. Leader Brock, winning trainers, and Xander got here before us. That's nice. Stop it right there, kid. You're still light years away from facing Brock. Why do I say away? Why did I say away? There's just light years from facing Brock. You know, it makes you really wonder. When that kid mentions light years, and it just makes you wonder, how big is a single tile in this game? I mean, we're about as tall as a single tile, so it's I don't know. This is already a weird tangent. Ooh, crit, nice. So this kid has kind of an annoying Pokemon out in his second slot. Okay, 2 crits. Very nice, very nice. I will take 2 crits. Alright, enemy Diglett fainted, 190. Sandshrew. Let's go for a Leech Seed here, because this Sandshrew has Sand Attack, and I want to at least be doing some damage every turn. Plus it gets me a little HP too. Maybe I should lower his attack a little, because yeah, with that Sand Attack, okay, maybe once or twice more. Yeah, okay, so I believe the highest level, Brock's highest level Pokemon is a level 14 Pokemon, I want to say. Alright. And it missed, because Sand Attack is really stupid. So can I just mention how terrible and awful accuracy and evasion moves are compared to other stat boosting? Because it doesn't just straight up boost your stats, it's all up to luck. So if you lower your opponent's accuracy a bunch and they still hit, then that's a bunch of turns you just used lowering their accuracy gone to complete waste. And the same thing with evasion. If they hit you after you've raised your evasion a bunch, then all your evasion boosts go to waste. And that is just really annoying. Yeah, I think this was the ideal way to take care of this. Was just set down the Leech Seed, because I cannot hit this thing for the life of... Oh! Ow, ow, ow. That's the annoying thing about stat lowering moves, is that they get a crit and then everything just goes horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, okay, I think no matter what, it's either gonna go down. I think it's gonna go down this turn from the Leech Seed, hopefully. Well, I mean, you're wasting your time with Sand Attack, so it's of course it doesn't. So, I think in editing, I'm gonna go calculate, just exactly, how much... Oh, and we got level 13, very nice. And learned Vine Whip, which is exactly why I wanted to get Larry leveled up a bit, because Vine Whip is basically gonna be our only way of taking care of Brock here. Darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. Yeah. Alright, here we go. He has the exact same sprite as the junior trainer down here, but make sure we are healed up. I think I'll just go ahead and toss down a potion here. Very nice. Larry recovered by 15. I always like to save before taking on Gym Leader, however this is a recording, so I don't, if I horribly screw up, I guess that's just going to be part of the fun of it. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's Gym Leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. And that's why that kid's Pokemon were all just pure ground types. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Brock would like to battle. Alright, so he's going to start off with a level 12 Geodude, which is going to be Rock Ground type, and pretty easy to take down with, you know, same type of attack bonus, Grass type. How do it? Okay, that's about nice. So I'm actually going to do some move reordering here on the fly here. You just use Select in battle, and you can just kind of swap all that around. Alright, because both Rock and Ground are weak to Grass, we can just level up a bunch of times in a row. Alright, next Pokemon, final Pokemon, Onix is going to be a level 14. This one can be quite tough because Onix is surprisingly fast. Like, you wouldn't expect a giant snake made out of rocks to be as fast as it is, but critical hit, it's super effective. Brock is not a hard boss if you're using Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Anyway, Ian defeated Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. And we get our first badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. And indeed, in single-player battles only, this actually gives you an invisible, I think it's 1/8 attack boost. Like, certain badges give you like a 1/8 stat boost. Like, so basically take your current stat and multiply it by 1 1/8, or 1.125. Anyway, nerdiness aside, and the technique Flash can now be used anytime, so we don't have access to that yet, but once we do, we'll see what that's all about. And we got 1386 for winning. Wait, take this with you. And after each battle, you get a TM. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, unfortunately. I really like the way it is now, where they're all infinite use, but that's not till Gen 5. But TM34 isn't all that useful. It's Bide. Basically, you absorb damage for 2 turns, and then you do all that damage back double. It's not that good of a move, particularly because it's either A, really easy to take a Pokemon out like that, or B, it's also easy to avoid. And I believe there's a hidden item around here somewhere else. I've already grabbed this because it's been a while since I last recorded, as you can tell by the upload date. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Alright, so yeah, that's why Bide's not that great. We saw Onix start using Bide. We took it out so quickly, though, that it really didn't matter in the end, and I didn't need to go into my Pokedex. Anyway, switch Alexa up to the front, and Spearow the Alexa what? Anyway, so let's see here. Do you have any items that I would particularly need? I might pick up a few extra potions for the road, because there's a lot of trainers coming up in this next area. And because the Brock fight didn't take long, I think I'll be heading through the next route as well. Escape rope... yeah, I think I'll take 1. Alright, that's all I really want to buy. We're not going to be really coming into contact with a lot of status issues. Alright, so if we head out, we can see that guy who says, oh hey, you have to go take on Brock before you leave is no longer here, and we can head out to Route 3. Alright. So Route 3 has kind of got a lot of trainers on it, so we can just go ahead and, you know, battle a lot. You looked at me, didn't you? Yeah, I've been, you know, looking in your direction for a while. And we have the last... so yeah, these battles are usually pretty simple, so I guess I could use this time to, you know, talk about some stuff. I guess I could talk about... actually, no, I think I'll save my opinion on the game as a whole for the end of this project. I guess I could talk about Pokemon Stadium, like that aspect of this game, so... I'm not sure how I want to go about doing this, because... basically, certain cups have, like, level limits, and I don't think I'll be at those... and I think if I just, like, cut everything to do a lot, like... just go after those, like, level limits... there will be like a big space between uploads, and I really don't want to start Pokemon Stadium 2 right after Pokemon Stadium 1. I mean, bleh, I don't know why I said 2 there. Right after this, and so Pokemon Stadium right after this. So I really want to wait till this project's like all said and done. So, and plus for the Prime Cup, you really kind of have to be level 100. I'm not entirely sure. I think it defaults to your highest level. I might test that out. Like, I might test it out later once we have 6 Pokemon. Like, I'll run some tests, because I at least want to use like this team, the team I'm putting together, in at least one aspect of that game. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of maybe I don't know. Maybe do I even want to do Pokemon Stadium in the first place? I mean, I got a while to decide because I know the level limit is like 20 or 25 for the Pika Cup, I think it's called. Yeah, Pika Cup. So I have some time, and we're just gonna sweep through a bunch of bug types as a flying type, and get to level 13. Nice. And we beat him again. Alas, poor bug catcher. And here's Shorts Guy. Here's the guy that set the one of the youngsters that's just become so famous over the years. He doesn't have a name, but who needs a name when you can just call him Shorts Youngster? You know? Oh my. Okay, so let's see. What else? What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I guess I could talk about like so actually, there's another like little like channel thing I want to talk about real quick. For a second there, I thought it was like, oh my god, it's at 1 HP. Why does this always happen? You wouldn't believe the amount of times. Oh my, okay, that's gonna be like a barely not a 2-shot. It's kind of annoying. Might go back and heal after this. Probably, if I do end up going back and healing after any of these battles, I will cut that out. Just saying. All right. We do gain a lot of experience out of doing this, though, which is very nice, very nice. Alright, so you may think you can go around the back of this trainer to basically avoid battling this trainer, but if you go right there, this lass will see you, walk up to you, and trap you, so you have to battle 2 trainers instead of 1. It's kind of it's kind of a jerk move, but hey, what can you really do? I mean, I'm gonna battle all of these trainers anyway, so it's like, it really doesn't matter. I just kind of wanted to show that because that's kind of funny when you're... Oof, okay, how much damage is that doing? Ooh, I might need to heal. Yeah, I'll heal. I'll heal. Potion. Also, by the way, because you have such limited inventory space, I might sell the TMs I don't plan on using, even though it's a gym leader TM and you can't really get more of those very easily. Or at all, for that matter. But Bite is just not a move I'm a huge fan of, like, at all. Like, if you actually look through the TM list of this game, it's weird. It's really weird. I mean, you got some stuff like, you got Bide for 1 is a TM. Let's see, you've also got things like, I don't know, Payday? It's kind of weird. I mean, starting in Gen 3, they kind of like standardized the list, so it's like, for the most part, it's just a few new TMs each generation with some, like, moves swapped around. Like, some are no longer TMs, you know? That kind of thing. So, yeah. And 1 cut later, we're back, all fully healed. Not jumping down the ledge, preferably, and so. I guess I can actually talk about the channel thing, because I got completely sidetracked by who knows what. But anyway, so I'm thinking of like maybe starting like really large games as like side projects that I do in between like main games as like shorter stuff. Like I'm thinking like big games, like stuff that will take a long time to get 100% completion in. Because I like getting 100% completion in games where I'm able to. Like this is not a 100% run because I don't have access. I don't have a link cable. I do have a copy of Red and another Game Boy. I just don't actually have like the link cable needed. Oh, why? Oh, it's not going to be doing anything. Why am I freaking out about that? I'm dumb, because I'm dumb, and make stupid decisions sometimes. But anyway, so like, games that'll take a long time to 100% because just they have a lot of stuff to do. As like, maybe like, do like the main series on the weekends, and then like, the side stuff. No, main series on the weekdays, side stuff on the weekends, and I don't know, and completely off, I get off topic so often, but it's like, for some reason, whenever I'm correcting myself, I always close my eyes for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe I'm hiding in shame from my mistakes or whatever. I must hide in shame from my audio mistakes. That's kind of, like, stupid. Anyway. Youngster would like to battle. Oh, hey, Spear Mirror match, anyway. what was I talking about again? Alright, so basically, main stuff on the weekdays, side stuff on the weekends, and then have the side stuff basically just become, like, standardized, well, like, I'm in between, like, the, main series, so I have no idea what kind of games I want to put on the weekends, but hey, maybe we'll start off with that idea, you know, like, with the coming of the new year, and hey, Alexa gets level 15, and learns Fury Attack. That's a move that hits 2 to 5 times at random. It's not the best move, but hey, if it hits a few times, it is a fairly decent damage. I mean, I think it's like 15 power, so it's at least a 30 power move if it hits, and you know, you might get lucky, and yeah. Plus, I'm getting the same type of attack bonus off of it, you know, being normal flying and all. I don't think there was a pure flying type until, like, I think it's Tornadus in Gen 5. Anyway, we got, like, a few trainers left. And I can't believe I actually managed to find, like, stuff to talk about. But this is actually... I feel like this whole commentary thing has really made me better at just kind of coming up with topics, because that's always something I've personally had difficulties with. So... I might actually, you know, I guess I could talk about New Year's, because that's coming up, and this is being recorded on the 30th, probably being going up on New Year's Eve, actually, so if you're watching this, or maybe if this gets uploaded on New Year's Day, because I'm kind of too busy spending New Year's Eve, you know, partying and stuff, maybe then, I guess, like, if this gets uploaded on New Year's Day, then Happy New Year. Hope everyone has a great 2018. But if not, then I guess I could talk about my New Year's, like, resolutions. I really want to get more into, like, at least a somewhat consistent upload schedule, and maybe I should use special moves here. Oh yeah, definitely. So that's kind of one thing I want to do. Second thing is just to do some better stuff at school, maybe get better at note taking, because I feel like that's gonna, like, help study habits and all that. I just kind of want to get better at that kind of thing. So, you know, I want to just some minor, like, self-improvement stuff for the new year, and that really, I'm not like the one who just makes these big grand New Year's resolutions, like everything is, like, wonderful and amazing or whatever. And we're not going to think about the weird subtext of "Eek, did you touch me?" because that would just get into some very, very strange conversation that, well, you can just insert whatever. Okay, anyway, so, yeah. 2017, honestly, was a pretty great year for games, actually. Well, I mean, we got Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey. Like, basically, I think Nintendo released, like, a major Switch game every month. Because it's... Oh my god, just come on! Oh boy, we get to... Oh my god. Okay, thank god Disable failed. Thank god Disable failed. I mean, thank Arceus, I guess, because, you know, Arceus is, like, Pokemon God. And just wake up already, wake up! I know you can't, like... I know there's, like, no microphone in the Nintendo 64, so I can't, like, wake you up being... Oh. What's nice about Disable is that it just actually disables a random move instead of the last move used, and I think I'm gonna guarantee to wake up this turn but you don't... Yeah, okay. Okay, so that Jigglypuff could have gone a lot better. And there we go, I think that's every trainer on Route 3, so we got some actually nice experience out of that. Alexa got 3 levels, and Larry got 1 level as well, so actually that's pretty nice. That's actually a really nice experience yield, so I really like how much experience you get here, because, you know... And we're still not done getting... Oh, actually, there's one more guy. Here, let me actually just go ahead and... Actually, no, there's actually a Pokemon Center right up here, so Actually, no, you're not a trainer, are you? What do you have to say? Phew, I better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes... Actually, this guy is a huge liar, and we'll see the why in just a little bit, so... Like, after we get through this next area. And the next area is going to be our first major dungeon-type area. Mount Moon Tunnel Entrance. Alright, so... I think I'm going to cut this here. We're about 20 minutes in. And... Well, at least into the recording, at least. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be cutting here, but... Anyway, so, this part, we got our first gym badge. So if we can go to our trainer card here, Ian, and check that out. Very nice, very nice. Boulder badge is very simply designed. All the badges in this game are really simple. And we made it through Route 3 and got here to Mount Moon. So, next time on Pokemon Blue version, we'll be heading into Mount Moon and, well, as that kid said, to Cerulean City, though, and seeing why he's a huge liar, so you get something to look forward to. You get to look forward to me making fun of Pokemon NPCs, I guess. Anyway, next time, see you then. That was a weird way of wording